text color was the rub. Alright, so let's see, Colts is magic, Baron Falls is magic. Alright. Let's try not to screw up. Oh, did I change the thing? Let me change the thing. Alright. Stream titles updated. I think I remember what the flags are. Give it a shot. 3, 2, 1, go. So, a lot of people are going to probably go to Mount Zozo early. They'll probably do Trench early. And of course, I get Jack Squad for the play that I made. Well, I have a Gaia gear, so at least I'm good there. I'll trade, yeah, I don't care about that. I was gonna say, there are earrings there, I'll trade the X Ether for those. For fixed dice, I don't need fixed dice in this situation. I'm plenty fine. Well, that's a decent amount of the puzzle right there. So how do people play this game? This is a really awkward situation because it's so much power so quickly. Or at least I could have so much power so quickly if things go my way. Yeah, the question is, like, do you chase elite or do you just go? Let's see, Ribbon, Aegis Shield. I can't sell the Aegis Shield in like 1,000 years. At least not yet. I guess no matter how I start this seed, I get high tier armor. Because both of my most common openers are high tier armor checks. Crusader. Before I go cheese everything, I think I do want to see if there's a an Esper here. Not an Esper. Not even close. Usually I'm a little bit smoother in my menus than that, but that's okay. I decide how best to waste my time after this check. Did I forget to equip everybody? Must have. Alright, I'm good with that result. Hey, Lily. Barrels are okay. I got a experience egg and a Genji glove, which is half the battle here. Yeah, the only question with Shock Terror is like how much do I want to, like how aggressive do I want to get with that? And I could go with Ultima, I guess. I don't like the lack of revivifies at this point in the seed. Should heal after this. Well, how strongly do I feel about Wheat River? It's a 75% chance of it being meaningful. I think I feel pretty strongly at this point. I feel probably even more confident with Minerva on. Should have looked at the item shop for Revivifies. That's the one like fatal flaw here. There's no Revivifies, could be a real problem. I do like the situation though with Terra with Minerva and a clear like sweeping ability. It's unlikely she dies. see how strong that part of you is. Apparently just that strong. Just barely missed the kill the time before where I did 1,000 to it. I should be about 22, 23. And everybody else should be like 17, 18. So I don't have to worry too much about this fight. Oh, 1924. Okay, that's fine though. I just didn't want to be on multiple. Alright, sword it is. Please give me a good one. If this is a bad sword, it's going to be unfortunate. Tomorrow. So I got a high tier armor and a high tier weapon. I seriously have never done that. Ever. That might be the worst parking of an airship I've ever seen. It's at least in the top, like, 5, 6, something like that. So I'd like to know if this is a character up here or not. Not a character. Alright, that's good intel to have. It's unfortunate, but it's good information. Like, if you ask me, like, what's the fastest way to get through this fight? That. Swing away with Ragnarok, not get love token. I may or may not regret that, but I would prefer not to start with Kefka Marsh. Hey, that was better parking. I'm driving. That is going to be one beefy terror. I just have to go find character 6, and I have nothing to think about the rest of the suit. Actually, you know what? That's a fair question. I like the idea of having Ultima on a second character here, just in case. Minerva is really unfortunate. I was really hoping to walk out of here 5 and 7 or 6 and 6. I mean, maybe that's too optimistic, honestly, but that's what I was hoping for. I'm not going to be as quick about selling X Ethers at this point, because I might need it for Ultima strats on the lanes. Like, right now, I don't know where character 6 is at all. I don't even have a good guess. Well, I have a good guess, but I don't like my guess, so I'm trying to avoid it. I really don't want to get stuck in the same position I was last season, but that's like a real possibility here. And the possibility being all of Terra's checks, all of Straga's checks, see what happens. Like, that's not a comfortable position to be in an async like this. It's easy game. It's basically vanilla. We'll call that vanilla. Fight effort to get effort. Actually, yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, I would say strength +2 and experience egg. Like, she's gonna be much faster with a sword at this point. Damn it, my parking has been terrible. Mo for parking. Well, if I walk out of here 5 and 8, then I'll do just peaks and hopefully find character 6. With an egg and experience, and a strength +2 aspect. I don't know why I kept trying to say egg and experience egg, but egg and strength +2. I want to find a second big stick and put Genji Glove Terra in the front row and just crush everything. Didn't necessarily mean to do that, but we'll say that's okay. Terra's gonna do more damage with physical attacks at this point. Straga has Ultima, that's good. Alright, let me hope I get a Ragnarok or an Atma weapon. I think that's what I'd lean towards here. Just trying to boat race it with a gal. I didn't do the inputs fast enough. Alright, fingers crossed, not a VK. Like, that's the only thing I really don't want here is a VK. Well, that is one way to play the game. Terra is like immune to magic at this point. Well, so 5 and 7 is not bad. I mean, I was paying to get Terra online though. Peekables it is. Do I care about the dragon? The answer is no. If this happens to be Doomgaze, this is a problem. But, like, exactly Doomgaze is the problem. Is anyone else a stick wearer? Well, Sign has a Ragnarok at this point. I thought about it for 2 seconds and it's like, nah, it's probably not worth it. I mean, Terra's gonna do basically max damage with those 2 Illuminos, Egg and a Strength +2. There might be a point where I just don't worry about Terra anymore. I did say exactly Doomgaze would be a problem. The game does know. I'll give it that, it knows. Does that kill him? I think that kills him. Damn it, game. Alright, well, I don't want the dragon, even if the dragon's here. The game definitely, like, the game knew. Well, yeah, the 3 Ultimas did 20 grand, so I thought it was pretty close, and quite frankly, I was running out of options, so I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna try this and hope it works. Alright, so, fingers crossed, this is relatively free. When I walk out of here, I think I use a tent, I fly in the direction I need to go, and I hope I run into Doomgaze. Doomgaze would actually be... Now I care about Doomgaze. It wouldn't just be blatant disrespect to run into him. I don't have any elixirs, which is kind of half a problem. Alright, so... Alright, it's worth a try. I think fastest things possible at this point. Yeah, I had a feeling I might regret Kefka Narsh, and I really might. Alright, well, regrettable, but... This game's forcing me to get skipped. So I think, honestly, I think Gal's my utility mage at this point. Yeah, if Terra gets to stay, nothing's gonna get in the way of this group. That should only be like 2 or 3k. Sign Strago. I don't know why he didn't have an Esperon. Alright, so game. You owe me an Esper here. After the last seed, like, you owe me one. This better be an Esper. Honestly, I was just taking a swag at that, but I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Alright, so what's the move? I guess it depends on if this is actually truly an Esper or not. Don't play games. Game. Thank goodness. Alright, well, I have to be really, really good with my inputs on tier 2, because I don't have revoke files. Alright, well, I don't know if this will be a winning time, but it'll be much better than the last one, put it that way. I mean, low bar to clear, though. Yeah, I forgot how Vargas worked, honestly. That's why I had Sign attack the bear. Alright, let's just hope that the left path isn't gross. That's like the last, like, hurdle here, is the left path not being gross. Okay. Challenge accepted. Gal, can you actually beat this? I think you can. At least you better be able to. Actually, the elixir's huge here, if anything. So it doesn't really matter what anybody has at this point. Alright, so no Magic Master, I guess. Let's see, so I need to wait, go. Too much for saving. Fish chips. I mean, Sabin got cooked. If that counts. I rerun this if it's an Magic Master. Yeah, that's fine. She has Minerva on, she's 100% fine. Alright, so Hero Ring probably goes on her. Oh, you missed go mode? Honestly, it was just a quick chain of like, from like Fanatics Tower onwards, it was pretty quick. I got a little lucky. Where did I get? Like, I ran into character 7, which I think was Sabin. And then, what? I did Mount Zozo, Collapsing House. I think that was... Oh, and Mowgli's. Alright, so don't be as rude as you were last time. Please. He was pretty rude earlier. Not dead. I mean, at least he didn't pull out Ultima, Goner, etc. Alright, let's see how good my tier 3 luck is. It's basically what this comes down to, is how well do I navigate that. What did I do? Save and then Shadow? I think it's 1, 2, 5, 6. And Save and Shadow are 3 and 4. I don't know if I care. I think I just go. I would have screwed up pretty seriously if either Shadow or Save and get in. Or both. People are going to think I know what I'm doing after a tier 1 like that. Alright. Okay, sign didn't die. That's a 1 in the positive column. Yeah, how fast the rest of this goes really depends on this tier and how my luck goes here. That's kind of the best case scenario because I just used Ultima on Strago, so he was out of gas. So that's actually okay. I mean, what's fast here is Terra and Sign. And if Gal has to throw an Ultima in to help, so be it, but... Well, 3 good ones and a bad one. I can live with that result. Well, that was a fast one. I got my redemption after the yellow Chocobo one. I feel better now, at least a little bit. Let's see what. See how that did. Okay, so Bomb Track have 59.44 as second place, so that's first in the clubhouse. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, Josie. See, Erosions was just above an hour. Shango, like, a lot of people made a lot of that seed. There's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 people under sub 110. That's quite the group. Well, like I said, 3 good ones and a bad one. I can live with that result, especially when they drop the bad one. I still don't know what happened on that yellow Chocobo seed at all. Like, that was just so rough. Alright, well, yeah, with that being said, I think I'm probably going to take a break for a little bit. I've been playing all morning. I could use a... Not... I just don't feel like looking at my computer for a little bit. So, let me see who's up to something. I think I saw... Oh no. Is anybody streaming? I thought I saw numbers pop online. Unless he's doing something different. No, he's doing Symphony of the Night. That's, we'll write over to numbers. Numbers is good people. Alright, everybody's hanging out. Take care. I'll probably be out, back on later. Like I said, I just need a break for a little bit, so I'll see y'all soon. Take care.